Right, we should be good to go now. There should be sound. Well, it says there's sound, so fingers crossed. Is there sound this time? Yeah. Lovely stuff. It never fucking goes smoothly, does it? Right, what we got to do? Right, fan rating. Whatever that is. Right, that's part of 2. Owner training. Do I need to do that? Engineering. What are we diabolical at? Cool, the chassis is not good. That's where we need to deal with. No, I don't want durability. I'm happy to break down for a bit. Insufficient. They're all insufficient. Well, we're fucked, then, aren't we? The price is Lord. I thought I was ex-engineer. You think I get a discount? Yeah, I try not to do that. Corporate. I don't think I'll upgrade anything just yet. Do you think we need to improve things though? So how much is that? That's too much. I might save us some things later on. But we'll advance because we'll get a bit of income on the board. Now we've convinced Mark Webber to come out of retirement. You're on crack, we haven't even started this season yet.
You should head to the driver comms page to see who you want to consider.
I don't want to consider anyone. The 2 I've got are fine. Senna would be good. Not sure why Schumacher's rated higher, but okay. Right, who should we... JB would be good. I'm not sure we could afford any of these. Do you know, I don't want to look at anyone yet. Can't, like, put pressure on these motherfuckers early doors. I think I'm walking high speed up there.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to fall behind our rivals, and we haven't got anything in the pipeline.
What do you mean going off into the pipeline? You don't see me do the durability one there? Yeah, that's what I was aiming to do. Right, I'll do durability because I've accidentally, well, I say accidentally, it was the only one available. And my man was getting cross at us. That's a lot of money you're spending on this damn turret. It better be an improvement. I shall thunder you all. And don't think I won't. Research. We ain't gonna pee. Why have you done that twice? Cancel that, please. Just the one will be fine. Right, back it up, back it up. Oh, we'll go to grid reveal. Only for one car. Nah, Mark's getting all the upgrades. Fuck Jack. I'm replacing his ass the moment I've got P. Yeah, man. I always find it funny they're having a good old look around their own car that they've seen at the factory a million times. Yuki is not that tall. Get on, look at that. I need to get him for both cars, and I. Prick. Bit of equal opportunity and all that. Chinese Grand Prix is round 1.
We have something for you to look at, please.
Do you? Oh well, we'll go to a meeting. I like a meeting. Which driver should be granted simulator time? Or no, wrong one, cunt! Crawford need all the help he can get, actually. Mark's fine.
Positive news here, Chief.
Come on, let's please. He's already going up. We believe in Jack Crawford. Yes, he does need some work, and we'll get on the old tyre blankets. Right, we'll head to the race weekend. Shall I drive as I'll drive as Crawford because I feel Mark, he's not going to cut it. I mean, I don't think Jack Crawford's going to cut it for us, so I'll drive as him. I feel Mark's going to tear ass. Not sure how we've convinced him to come out of retirement, but fair play to the man. Might be short a few quid. Out the door the moment I can afford, Senna. Right, practice at the spot shit as a sprint weekend. Actually, that'll add some zhuzh. We'll go to practice, we'll get a little feel for the car. See what's going on.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
I'm not expecting blistering pace. I've had a cider as well, so I'm thinking I'm a little bit illegal, but that's all right.
Hey mate, this is Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
This is going to be a good year. We're going to have a great time together. And obviously the team are brand new, so I've set everything up from scratch. Let's make the big boss happy and show that we're
I'm
not
the big
just here on
boss.
the grid to make up the numbers, alright?
Don't need the tutorial, Mark. I've been here before. Race strategy. Do you know what? We will do race strategy. I don't like crashing into gates. I hope I've set the wheel up. I've not played F1 for a while now, so...
Okay, let's have some nice
Oh, the wheel
steady
does
laps
work.
here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
I must remember the car is not very good. and the wheel makes an unnecessary amount of noise.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap because this is
Yeah, I
what
know.
our race strategy.
God, Webber, you I'm having words with you when I get back. I should have come out with pound round for a bit. Diabolical through there. I think a good first season will be getting to the end of each race. Maybe a point or two if we can nick one. Try and beat Mark. We needed a few laps to get used to it again. Overtake, that'll help us catch some timer. Right, good first lap. No, to put the difficulty up if we're too high. Got to do 3 laps. Obviously, we only get the one session before we get sprint qualifying, so could be an interesting one for us. I want to try and get as many resource points as possible. Bit of cheeky overtake. So far, so good. Problem is, I don't really like the track acclimatization test. It's just crashing into gates. It feels very Mario Kart to me. Beautiful through there. If we're too far up, I will put the difficulty up. That's a bit early for that corner and still got it wrong somehow. I thought doing 16 races instead of 24 would be more appealing to watch. And I'll probably stick with that throughout the whole career mode. I just think the 24 is too much, isn't it? Like a full-time job watching it. It's not been the greatest third lap. I thought dropping it to 50%, obviously we've got our 2000s. The one before simulation. Yeah, we've got our F1 career challenge, that's full race distance. So I thought 50% here, you have to do all the practice sessions and qualifying and things like that. So I can see 50% being a good amount of a good distance for us. And we'll keep the F1 Career Challenge at 100%. I mean, because we've done the 3 laps, so if we head in and get on with some other practice programs. You look decent, Mark. Speak to me. Hang on, where's my session info? Where's the rest of the... I despise the track acclimatization. There's no need for it. Crashing into damn gates. Not keen for it. Mark, why we got to pick track acclimatization? Giving me Mario Kart vibes.
Okay, your goal
We'd
is
be
to
like
get
Nintendo,
through
you
as
charge me
many
£70
gates
for
as
it too.
quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
£70 for a damn... You can free roam, I think that's the only difference. We're getting off topic. We are currently fastest. Head of man like Piastri. I will put the difficulty up, if need be. God, let's hit these gates. Oh, let's pour through there, actually, if you don't mind me saying. What the fuck? But these aren't my lines. You can, but it has to be 24, 16 or 10. So I've got 16 races. I'm happy with the 16. I think 24 is too much. And thankfully this season, you can actually customise it. I think last year... Oh, fuck off. Last year you couldn't, so... You can at least take races out that you don't like doing. So there's at least that. I wish you could fully customise your calendar, like put them in a different order. I think that would help. Because then you can change the races each year. You can, if you're doing 16, that gives you just more to put in and take out.
Zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Did you kill your rear tyres or your fronts? Or are you an all across the board, man? I didn't miss that though, did I? Touched it. We might have to go again. So I'm going to have to go again. No way did I do that. Okay, lovely stuff. Hang on, that's new objective. Only, did I get green? You're sucky, mum. We'll just do green. I'm happy with the green. Just chasing the green. Right, bad. Good, perfect. Couple of bads in there, but we won't speak about those. Right, tyre management. I only really wanted a feel for the car, but I do want resource points. So, both, yes. To be fair, I actually think they did a good job on this game. I hated 24, I hated 23, and I hated 22. It's the first F1 game in a few years I've actually enjoyed playing.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exits.
You must struggle in these, You must struggle in the tyre wear test in practice, Callie. Get the light into turn 1. Oh, maybe that's a little bit too light. How are we in the red? I barely used a throttle in there. That's spinning up damn rears.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
I haven't got FP 2 and 3 because it's a sprint weekend. Drive slow. Still very in the red. But yeah, because he started the season with Alpine, didn't he? Because I don't think Colapinto's done any better than him. That's the issue. I think he was always going to be replaced. He always felt that he was going to be replaced. I'll take a green. I may need to put the difficulty up. I'll accept green. We'll just go. Isn't it Jack doing? I don't think doing in fairness to him was he weren't doing it bad. You could see him gain. That Alpine's a mess of a team. I'd have just left him in for the whole season. It's not like Colapinto's done. If he'd have come in and like was putting points on the board, then I get it. I just don't think. I don't think he's done anything worth mentioning, to be honest. And he's quite a likeable guy, Colapinto, but I just don't think he's done enough.
And if today's practice is anything
Be interesting
to
who
go
they
by,
sign for next
we're in for
season.
an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Oh, quite good as a team, actually. I might bump the difficulty up a few points. I mean, Perez was linked to the seat. Oh, wrong one. How do I do it from here? How do I change the difficulty from here? Settings. There you go. I started low, actually. I might go 95. If it's still we're like higher than Prince Harry, then we'll. But the sprint's got wet. I'm not looking forward to that. I do just need a slash, so bear with.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
I'll be honest with you, how Briatore is allowed to manage a team again, I have absolutely no idea. I'm waiting for Alpine to start cheating. But I'm hoping for a decent qualifying session. Getting out of Q1 might be a bit of a task. But we'll see, we'll see. we're gonna head straight out. We'll see how we get on. I said if we do a little bit too well, I'll bump the difficulty back up. I'll put the difficulty up a bit more, I should say. I've got very little wheel. There we go. See how we get on. Proper, the first fast lap done, really. I don't think modern day teams do. Definitely a lot of cheating in the 90s. What is going on here? Oh, Leclerc, man. You too, Hadjar.
We've been pushed down to P21.
Wide there, that is going to cost us time. Although I think we lost a fair bit in that turn 1 little car park that they are going. That's why I'm getting caught by Leclerc on an outlap. Parking in Shanghai. We're not doing Australia this season, it's not part of the plan. Braked so early there, why did I do that? Might go again, same tyres. I haven't used a hefty amount of battery actually. So I'll go again. P5 at the moment, but obviously I don't think many a team. Oh, that's incredibly wide. Tuck it back in. Turns out we didn't lose as much time in that first period of the track than we as we thought we would have done. You fucker.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel
I have to come in then, or I'm gonna stink.
remaining.
P10 at the moment. A little bit risky. We're down in 15th place. Much faster because it wasn't even a great lap. He's not that much slower than us. Is he out on track? Go on, Mark. Is that full speed, is it, boy? I might risk it. We'll accelerate time. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, shit. I'm expecting it to not be good, though. It's early doors.
And that's it for sprint
Mark
qualifying.
Webber in
Plenty
7th.
more
What's
coming
going on
up over
here?
the rest of the weekend. So
Probably his mark was like 85 rated, so I suppose that will play a big part. We move again. We'll head out immediately. Wasn't the finest exit of the final corner you'll ever see. I weren't bad through the first sequence of corners. I will take that. Right, just before the 100-metre board there, I've noticed. That might just be a talent issue though. We went for the Red Bull powertrains, which is just a Honda. Let's not sugarcoat it. We've got a Honda on board. Use a bit more of the battery down this straight. I don't think you start as the worst team though. P6. I don't think we're getting into Q3. Q3 would be a bit of an ask, I think. Like, then again, Webber could get into Q3. Got pace. Only 3 minutes of the session left. Time is looking like. We go about 2.5. I can go. Yeah, we're not in. We're gonna have to go again. I will go again. Or do we only have one set of tyres? Where is the I don't think. Ah, gee, I'd love to see them implement that. It's happened a lot this season, isn't it? Japan, it happened a couple of times. I remember there being a couple of red flags in Japan due to the grass catching light. I'm not going to make the fucking end. I'm out. What a piece of me. Not pleased. Go on, Mark. Do us a number. Why I signed your ass. On day on return. Cretin.
So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Sonoda. I was thinking about you, Sonoda. Might pull Sonoda in for season 2. He's gonna be desperate for a drive for season 2. I might be able to get him cheap. We've got a Honda on board as well. Right, we've got a sprint race. It's cloudy now. The rain has no, it's still raining. This might be a tough watch, by the way. In the moist condition, in the moist conditions we do not excel. But we'll see. That'll take 15 weeks to load. I'm all back.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend.
Oh, we need a good result. I don't think points this weekend is. It's potential for Mark. I don't think we've got pace.
Right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity.
No, don't need it. Just give us a damn rolling grid.
Off the
Who's
back
on
of
pole?
a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. World champion Max
Ah,
Verstappen
well, it's not
starts
very
from
realistic
pole
this season, is it?
position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell,
Go on, sir.
Webber, Hulkenberg,
What? Weber in 7th. I'm getting desecrated.
Sonoda, Albon,
I think I picked right picking Jack Crawford.
and Behrman.
I think 13's a good result on debut.
Jack Doohan and Liam Lawson. Hadja, Fernando Alonso, Bortoletto, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a
Aston's aren't looking
close.
too keen, are they?
Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon
Well, considering
find
the pole
out.
position has already happened, Crofty, I think probably.
And striding
thanks.
into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson.
And the
So a new
bottle is only
driver
8
signed
points
for the
off.
next season, which is good news all round. Or is it? Halfway through a campaign, how does a team cope with that?
What
It
the
is a
fuck
good
are these
time to
words?
sign
You've been
a player,
halfway through a
Crofty.
campaign. It's
You
round
definitely
1, Crofty. I
know.
don't want to hear you speak.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Well, how many laps is it? Take it away, Chief. We need a positive start. I haven't got any wheel. Right, suddenly he comes and goes. Bullied by Ocon there. We'll take that cart line. Decent start. We gained a position. P for 12. Been about a cheeky move on a man like Yuki there, but I gave it a miss. Obviously, points down to 8th in the sprint. Quite happy with that. I don't know if we're going to have pace though to get any higher. It suggests rain. I might have to ask the engineer if rain is a coming. I think it is. It's sprinkling.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
We'll have to keep an eye out on that. We might be able to gain some spots if we can preempt the correct time to switch over to inters. Depends on how hard it rains though, because
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
that's not great for Crit. I might box at the end of this lap, hoping it chucks it down. What do we think?
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Whereas the car turns in a bit better than I think it does. Tempted. We're tempted to box early for a 7. We're not in the point, so I might just risk it. Our box now though, there's no spray, is there? I don't want to burn the tyres up, but it's I'll go one more lap. I might go one more lap. It's only 10 laps, so Right, no one else has come in. We seem to have some pace here. Yeah, I think I'm going to box at the end of this lap. I'm hoping it just absolutely carsies it now.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Oh no! Thank God Gasly see us coming. But this is allowing cars ahead to gap us a little bit. Still no spray, so it's... I don't think I could come in this lap.
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Still don't think it's ready. Got that all wrong. I have. Take it, we have gained a position. Technically off the track, that's alright. The game don't tell me to give it back, I won't.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 4.7 seconds.
To move. We're going to get it stopped before the grass. We are, but it's going to allow Hulkenberg back on us. It's not raining hard enough for these inters yet. There appears to have been a small crash into turn 1.
Okay, clear. It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Oh, Mark, that's not what I wanted to hear. You need to tell me to come in for the inters, Mark. Not question my ass. Or is there's not enough spray? Not enough water on the track?
Okay, you're in the top 10.
It's starting to get a bit damp. Right, Lawson's out of the race. That pulls a safety car, I'm coming in.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, that's the issue though. I am struggling a little bit. There's still no spray off the back of Sonoda, so it's kind of what I'm looking for. Tiptoey, but I still don't think it's Inter's weather.
Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a
Mark,
different
I
tyre
agree
yet.
with you, Mark. The rear's a little loose. We short shift a little bit. We might be able to kill that wheel spin that we've got. Sonoda's out. Big return. Fuck, where's he going from? Take my ass out, Sonoda. I'm gonna be shit quaking in my boots. Teammates in the pit. Mark's coming in for the Inters.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
Why do you call me in as well? You could have double stacked our ass. Oh, well, I'll come in.
Understood. Copy that.
I'll listen to the team. We need an alright out in lap here. I still don't think it's wet enough. There's like no spray. I don't even get a huge amount of spray off. Oh, we got a little bit deep there. I don't even get a huge amount of spray off the
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Keep an eye on that gap. 19.1 to weather. Nah, it's definitely slippery. He's get a second or us in that middle sector alone.
Okay, pit in this lap. And
Should have
remember
boxed the
speed
same lap.
limit.
You should have double
Penalised
stacked
if we
us.
exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Cannot remember. Ooh. Drain the batteries we head down here. We need to try and make up a little bit more time. We are going to get some DRS from Carlos Sainz at the very least.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and
No,
change
I
these
know,
tyres.
boss. Oh, Hamilton's round. That's given us a couple of spots. If we could stay sixth, we are going to score points. Do I need to press anything? I don't know if I turn this on. Oh. Optimal, get in there, boys.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I've lost a couple of spots. The people that pitted a lap earlier than us. Behrman in 10th hasn't come in yet though. Dropped a position to Hulkenberg, who I believe pitted a lap earlier than us. He's struggling a bit now, Behrman.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
Oh, I should have pitted, boss. I think the lap before we pitted was the optimal lap to pit on. Obviously, Webber being the lead car meant we kind of need to stay out. We might be able to put the moves on Hulkenberg if we can get a bit consistent with it.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay,
We do indeed, Mark. We do indeed. I'll drain some of it for you, boy. Verstappen has had a howler. It's good so far. What's this? A couple of cars in the pits. It's Carlos Sainz. I think he stayed out. So we're up at a P7. Actually, this rain has massively helped us. Points down at P8. We might be able to score points already. We're going to be battling within the championship. The goal was to finish 10th. That was our title sponsor goal. Ooh. Go for the race. Points might be difficult. I think the only reason we're really in with a shout is because it started raining. But if we can get points in the sprint, we're taking some points for the weekend, so I'm happy with it. Signing Mark might have been a broken genius. I was tearing it up. You better not remember Korea 2010, no, Mark. You binned it, leading the championship. Threw it away there, didn't you? Left the battery on, my apologies. Drain it quicker. P7, 1.8 now behind Nico Hulkenberg. Verstappen has dropped down to P5. I'm not sure what has happened with him. Nor do I care all that much, actually. Don't know, I said about the pace to catch Hulkenberg. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that. Piastri, fastest man on track, P5. Some of these people have pitted for really late. Really late. So we're up at a P5. Some of the cars ahead of us have just waited and waited. We've got it wrong today. I don't think Norris has pitted. I don't think Lando Norris has pitted because, judging by the map, my teammate is currently in second place. And catching, yeah, I don't think Norris has pitted. Mark Webber, there's a strong chance he might win this sprint. Absolute scenes on return, Mark. But worse, but there is a caution out. Someone is slow and it's ahead of us. Is it Max? I think it is. Man, down and out. Well, I'm getting caught by Leclerc, actually. I didn't really have that into consideration. I have to do a bit of defensive work here. We're in P5. It's a decent chunk of points. I believe Mark Webber leads the Chinese sprint. 19 turn-ins for that corner. Still drift out a little bit wide. Norris finally dives into the pits.
Okay, final lap.
For the final lap. Why? What? McLaren have had a stinker here. You try and keep man like Leclerc behind us. Verstappen has definitely had an incident somewhere. Harvest a little bit of energy back in. So we've got a bit of battery to play with. But that Ferrari, I've left a door open for the man. I'm going to defend the inside. Use the battery to our advantage. We're going to have him on the outside. I'm going to push him wide.
Getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
Mark, we're on the last lap, mate. You'll be telling me about 15 minutes time. I'll be in a trifle by then. Humongous amount of wheel spin is really hurting us. Cut down low. It should take a bit of the speed off him. You just drain it. I've gone deep here. Shit. It's a rookie error. Not good on our behalf there. Mark Webber has won the sprint. That is diabolical. Happy with my result.
Race over. Take care of the
But Mark Webber is undefeated in this car. 1-0. We got Mark Khan, he's on our team. Phenomenal from Mark.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix.
Yeah, we
So
will.
we'll see you next time.
Mark Webber currently leads the championship. That is diabolical. I say diabolical, he's on our team. I should be pleased for the man. But fair play to him over there. He didn't give a shit, does he? Right, qualifying time.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Decent result for the team already. I think even if we don't score any points in this race, I think we are tickety boo. Head out. Back dry again because it was raining an hour ago. It's the first time we're using these tyres. You notice the grip difference, I tell you that, especially with these soft tyres. Just a lot more confidence on them immediately. Stroll currently top 135.9. Oh, it was a bit deep into there. And a decent lap so far, I'm pleased.
Okay, that's P21 for us. P21.
Well, let's set a time, Mark. Come on. Oh, great. Where's it going to leave us? Might pick things up. Does any tyre last long for you? You're struggling with them rears? Currently P2. That seems a little bit too good to be true. Ooh, that's a wonderful lap. We may, although Alex Albon is currently top, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Window liquor? Is that Stroll? I know you ain't disrespecting my man Albon like that. That's but that is the worst top 10 I've ever seen in my life. Go on, Albon. Albon for pole. We seem to have some okay, but yeah, I thought Stroll. I get a feeling that Stroll doesn't even want to be in F1. I always feel that it's his dad living his dream through his son. I'm gonna head out straight away. We seem to have some impressive pace. I may need to put the difficulty up. Yeah, I think if we're really high on the grid, I'll put the difficulty up. How Mark won the sprint, I don't know. Well, I signed him. Ooh, wasn't as tidy through 1, 2 and 3 as it was the last time. Doing with the 36.7. Now we went a considerable amount faster than that in Q1, so we should be good. I always leave a lot of battery so I can keep it just on the entire way down here. That and the DRS. Look at the speed climbing. 215 miles an hour as we brake a little bit too early for the hairpin. I'm with a 34.6. That might be untouchable for us, of course. Into the final corner. We're miles away from the apex. To the line. We're going to do a 35.2. That's P3. Again, difficulty may need to go up. Yeah, that difficulty is going to need an increase, isn't it? Currently P3, yeah, no, we'll put it up for the race. We finished P4 in the end, did we? Yeah, we did. It should be in Mark getting a little bit caught out. Right, Mark got knocked out in Q1. How's he gone from a sprint wing to not even been able to get out in Q1? You get a bonus for a sprint win, do you, man? Right, what I'll do is I'll do one lap in this session. And obviously wherever we end up, we end up. I will put the difficulty up for the race. Verstappen difficulty. Depends, he's got the best car or not. Just according to his fans. So the problem with Max fans is sometimes he's got the best car on the grid and sometimes he's got a donkey. Like I notice if he puts it on pole, he's in a donkey. Let's get sturdy with it. Come on. Touched the inside curb there through the car. Okay, tight, get on the power. Drift the car out a little bit wide. Use some of the battery. Lego F1 car. I've got many a Lego F1 car. The full size one they did was very impressive. I'm getting a bit of confidence in this car now. I feel it. Can you feel it? Getting there with a pace. Right, decent, decent. Just got 2 more corners to navigate. It's felt like a decent lap. 36.4 for Albon in 6th place in a second. That's a week to put the DRS on. Again, we've hit the brakes far too early there. P4. That might be it, you know. The only lap I'm going to do in this session as well, and I will bump it up because we shouldn't really be getting to Q3, let alone in the top 5. Right, session info. We'll skip to the end. P4. P4 will be outrageous, but you don't get no points for qualifying, so expect to lose a couple here in the final laps. P4. I will put the difficulty up. Right, just bear with me for 1 sec. Yes, I'll put the difficulty up. What do you think? What should it go to? 100? I'll put it on 100, I think. Let's get to it. Some of these loading screens take ages.
The The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14.
And I don't say that.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
I want no
Max
Ferrari
Verstappen put in
strategy.
a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Crawford, Lando Norris, and Ocon, Albon, Russell, Antonelli, and Nico Hulkenberg, Gasly, Doohan, and alongside me today is a man who
I'll just get straight to it. 28 laps of the Shanghai
Okay,
circuit.
here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
See how we get on, 'cause I might go medium soft, depending on how we get on. Right, away well. Can we do Hamilton into turn 1? We're far enough alongside him. Let me get a mountain of oversteer. Understeer, I should say. We've got us having a P2. I am expecting them to all just come back at us. Max is probably going to check out here. He's on the hard. All the cars around me are on the hard tyre. I wonder if that'll play to our benefit. Yeah, it depends on what the tyre there wears like. I might not fight too much with the cars around me because we've actually gotten off to a really good start here. We might be able to secure some points. Ooh. I'm thinking there's quite a big delta between the hard and the medium. So us being on the medium might keep us in contention at least for the first stint. It just depends what we're going to move to in the second stint of the race. So they want us to go medium hard, but if we, I don't know when we're pitting. We can, I live with it. It wants us to go to lap 14.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Try and preserve some tyre life. Then again, I think we are going to have to go hard actually, because I think we're going to need to get to like lap 18, 19 if we want to jump to the softs. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to another 18 laps out of these tyres. Holding it in the DRS and the fastest lap of the race.
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking. overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
What's brought the safety car out? Well, it's too early to pit, so this kind of needed this about 10 laps in. I could have preserved some tyres. However, the one
Right, the safety
upside,
car's waiting for the leader. You can overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
you know, smack, I'm second mark. We go really light out of corners. Might be able to extend the stint. You try and preserve the tyres under the safety car. I need like 3-4 laps under the safety car. We ain't got a rush. We'll catch up once he's behind. We've got 14% on them front tyres already. I think we're going to have to go at the hards. I think we might just need to accept that. Obviously, all the cars around us on the hard tyres, which I think is the only reason we're in second place. I think if we were all on the same tyre, I don't think I'd be this high up. I think there's quite a big delta between the hard tyre and the medium tyre. And those softs, I don't think they're going to last long enough.
Okay, recommend staying out during this safety car. Our tyres are still good and it's not worth risking the track position. Stay out.
Point, Mark, good point. You know what you're on about, don't you? We can get Max on the restart and try and pull away. Might be a bit of an arse, that.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Cheers, boss. What's a teammate do?
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in
Old
18th.
medium, is that what we're calling them at this
Time
lap, are we?
last lap, 1:52.6.
Phenomenal debut so far.
safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
No temperature in these tyres. Oh, I've got him asleep. Come on, Max. Diabolical from your ass. Were you driving a tractor this weekend? I think we need to push.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
See what we can do here. We push on these faster tyres. Because I am absolutely certain there's a oh, not bad. There's a massive delta between the mediums and the hard. I've had a stinker. Bye for number 2 driver. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull away. I think there was a lot of chest when I said that.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Got a gap to 1.8. Piastri has overtaken Max now. They're battling. That should help us try and pull away a little bit. The win is not on. I'm thinking points could be on. Once we get onto them hard tyres. Obviously the front runners will be going to be on their mediums. So I don't think the win is definitely not on, but we're trying to secure a decent points finish. I left it on hot, that. It's a rookie error. I'll have to spend a sector or two lifting coasting. You seem... oh no. Really? Seem very good in that final sector. potentially another crash. The safety car would be Antonelli out of the Grand Prix. Verstappen is closing now. With our little error into turn 1. Like I said, I don't think the win is on, but a good haul of points is. .3 to get. One upside is I'm not losing loads of time defending the lead, which I probably wouldn't do in theory, because talent. Me, could be lack of talent. I say could be, definite lack of talent. He's going to be in DRS range here. I think they put the pulled the pin. They're going to be a lot quicker than me here. Recharge the battery pretty well, so I'm hoping, well, I'm hoping I will be able to use the battery at very least the spot of defending. This will make us go a little bit quicker in a straight line. Could be within DRS, but he's not close enough. And Norris now up into P2.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Once I get through, I'll have a look at the tile there. Expecting the McLaren to be a little bit more of a threat than the Red Bull was. Disarray. We'll pit on the scheduled lap.
and your pit window opens in 2 laps' time.
Big plus here is Norris and Verstappen are battling tooth and neck, which is allowing me to stay ahead. There's probably some sort of consistent lap times. They have dipped off a few seconds since the start of the Grand Prix. We're consistently in the 1 minute 40s now. But Verstappen back ahead of Norris now.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Bob sat down. That's poor through there. I think we're going to be in at the end of the next lap, so it might require a good in lap from us. We're in.
Okay, we're boxing this lap.
Set of hard
Best lap
tyres.
you can.
To be a ferocious in lap. Losing a lot of time through here now.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Drain the battery here, I think. Oh, we're in. Yeah, Mum.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
You might be alright here, because I think some of these cars haven't pitted. So far, so good. Obviously, we started on the fast tyre.
Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push,
Ooh.
push.
Might try and make some ground, because obviously these cars around us have been on these tyres since the start of the Grand Prix. So, we still might be in a very good position. Use the overtake. We're going to get some DR. We should be in DRS range. We are going to be in DRS range. We're going to be close enough. It's a long way back. A fantastic move, if you don't mind me saying. Webber in the pits. I think he started on the mediums too,
Mark
so...
is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now.
Right, so we're back up into the points. A few cars ahead of us, still requiring a pit stop. Traction zones are where we'll have it, just not that one. Difference in tyre wear is noticeable. We've got Yuki Tsunoda, he's 2.8 seconds up the road. This will be a good teller to see what fresh hard's like. These will be getting us through to the end of the Grand Prix.
Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds.
Ooh. Sorry, I had a bit of an itch there. That's cost us a little bit of time. We are catching Tsunoda at a rapid rate. We still might lead this race, actually. We are. I think we're the net leader. They will come at us, though, on those fresh medium tyres. Expecting them to absolutely steamroll us.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Teammate by 22.
Oh, I sold you a dream there, Yuki. I'm all very well, thank you very much. Hope you're doing good. We've got a scrap for the lead, I reckon. But the leaders that are going to come up on us, they're going to be on fresh mediums to the end. Well, they won't be fresh to the end, but you know what I mean. Max all over the back of his team, mate. Some team orders immediately at Red Bull. We know how they roll. Alonso next 4.5 up the road. He has not stopped yet. Again, like I said, the win is not on the cards. But Tsunoda is holding his teammate up, which is incredibly beneficial to us. Tsunoda boxes means I am Verstappen's prey.
Okay, gap ahead, 12.7 seconds.
.6 the gap back. We've got a decent gap on the two McLarens actually, who have lost a stupendous amount of time in the pit stop phase because they were all over the back of Verstappen before we went in. expecting Max to overtake us and check out. Just because we're fishing for points, I don't think there's much I can do about it. Genuinely surprised he didn't come steaming past us there. Yeah, well, that might be easier said than done. See the grip of them medium tyres. I reckon the delta on them tyres between medium and hards, at least a second. Switch the thing up. No contact, lovely bit of defending if you don't mind me saying.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I had a bit of snap there as I got on the curb. Drifted us out wide. He's going to have us down here, and even the moment that DRS becomes available to him. Thing is, Norris and Piastri are coming as well at a serious pace. This energy might be saving us here. So far, so good. Norris flying now there. Might have both the McLarens to contend with in a minute. Them traction zones, they are all over my gear. I've gone deep. We covered that quite well, actually. I'm pleased with that. With the curves, it sends you to Narnia. I'm a start a trolley train. Massive. We've got to try and hold on. I reckon once the thing is though, if they get past, they're gone. I won't have a chance to get back. Oh, Webber. Teammate is out. I'm not sure why. Better not be mechanical. We seem to be doing alright.
Dropped out of the race.
All over us. Hamilton has passed Oscar Piastri, P4. It's going to be one of them. Once one gets through, they're going to be gone. They're not close, probably because they're battling with each other. It is helping us massively as Norris puts the moves on Verstappen. Is he going to hold that though? They're still side by side. Yeah, I'm hoping so. And to be honest with you, we only pitted, what, a couple laps between? Started the race on the mediums. So I think they only pitted two laps after me. I'm surprised if they just go all the way to the end without any issue, because like I said, they only pitted 2 laps after me and I started on the mediums. They started on the hards, went over to the mediums. Obviously lighter fuel in the second phase of the race, so that will aid tyre wear, and obviously they would have better tyre life than I would anyway, but Norris is closer than Verstappen ever was. Leave the slipstream. Whereas Verstappen's about to come straight back at Norris there. I think Norris is back up the inside. That's given us a 1.1 second lead. That is massive for us. Got to pick my moments to switch the ERS off so I know I've got loads to defend with on the straight. Hamilton up to P3 now. I reckon I'm costing these seconds a lap. Norris has put a bit of distance between himself and Hamilton in 3rd place, which means he won't come under threat from anyone. It is, but the problem is Norris has broken free from that now. He's got nothing. Tell you what, our battery usage has been phenomenal. Ooh. Thought he was going to hit me with the old switchback then. That's right. Our battery management has been quite good. close this time though. He's close. This is the closest he's been. He's going to have battery DRS. The gap is coming. He's levelling though. Not enough in that Mercedes engine. Verstappen's coming back at him. Yeah, but Max is he's not though, is it? Hamilton and Verstappen are costing each other here because Norris has got, well, we've got about 3 seconds on him. Although it's helping me, I've run wide. Ooh, he's going to be close here. Might try and move. I'm going to defend the inside regardless. Decent stuff from us. I can feel the tyres starting to go now though.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
He's going to need to be even closer to me off the banked corner before the straight. He is close. One misstep on the battery recharge though, I think we might have had it. So far, so good. Quick out of there now. I could definitely feel the tyres going. Because I'm using it all the way down the straight now, I'm required to switch off the deployment twice a lap. Thankfully around here there's a couple of spots in which you can do that in. High life in disarray. Only a couple of laps to go really now. Oh, it's a mistake! Got on the power a little bit too early out of there. He's still got enough of a gap. He seems to be, if we can hold 3/10, he doesn't seem to have the DRS speed that I thought he would. Recharge, free to go. I sometimes forget to switch it back on. It weren't as close. That's the first time he's not tried to move into there for a couple of laps, so Oh, he's closer this time. Ooh. Oh, never right wide. Really wide. Thankfully, turn one is got 3 different lines in it, so it doesn't matter so much. Close here, lapping a bit to go of this Chinese Grand Prix. Oh shit, wrong button, my apologies. Uh-oh. I thought I'd thrown the whole thing away there. Oh. Deep, really deep. And a scruffy lap here. It might still be alright. This one. Got enough of a gap here, which is good because the battery life is not good. Gonna have 1 or 2 more cracks at it at the very least. I need to save for the final straight. How's the wife's rang twice now, so let me just answer it. Right. Who's bang? Right, the final lap. Let's go.
Final lap.
Got a decent gap actually.
Push.
bit closer to us. We'll defend the inside. He may be coming. Gone deep. Oh, I've stayed ahead just. I'm gonna need to save through here. Right, we'll have about 55, I think, for the straight. Might have to get a bit more on the brake here, so 60-ish should be enough. Move to the middle, he's come with us. Oh, the switchback's on. It's not. We've done it. We've done it. Fantastic stuff. How I've won that, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Jack Crawford has dispatched the opposition. It's victory today.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Lovely stuff. Top step. I was thought for sure the moment I bumped the difficulty right up for the race that we were going to be nowhere near the front of the grid, so I am more than pleased with that. A great weekend considering Mark Webber won the sprint. Ooh, jeez.
Well, what an end to another fantastic
4
weekend
points
of
in the
racing.
sprint.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you
Lovely,
for the next one.
lovely stuff. That is not going to continue for the whole season, I can guarantee, but it's a great start. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. Next up, we've got the Bahrain Grand Prix. I can't be 100% certain when I'll get you that. It will be within the next 4 or 5 days. So yeah, be sure to look out for that. I'll schedule it. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye bye.